Hi, today I'm feeling a little bit poorly, so forgive if the energy levels are slightly low, but I still wanted to keep the video output going, and I thought I'd talk about dry lips, winter lips, a really common problem, certainly for me. I've been applying a lip balm like a crazy woman in the recent last few days. And just to talk about why lips are such a problem, especially in winter. So this is a time of year where low humidity means that naturally your skin and your lips are that bit drier, and lips contain no sebaceous glands, which means that they're very vulnerable. Also, we talk, we eat, we kiss, and that means that the delicate tissue is constantly being stretched and strained, and if something's dry, it's more fragile and it's more likely to crack, and that's what can lead to kind of soreness and bits that you kind of want to pick off. Isn't that gross? But you know, that's what it is. So the way I approach lip health is, I guess the first and foremost is to have a product that gives you good protection. And I think that it's important to choose your lip balm carefully because they're not all equal. Certainly there are a lot of products for the lips nowadays that actually contain irritants like fragrance, menthol to make it feel like it's doing something, and salicylic acid, which can actually irritate your lips further and actually potentially perpetuate the cycle of lip balm application. So I like to look for one that's pretty stripped back, and probably the best of all of those in terms of that side of things being really pared back is something like Lanolips, which is basically lanolin. So that means it's an occlusive moisturizer that fills in the cracks. It's a nice stiff texture, which means it doesn't rub off in 5 seconds, meaning you have to keep constantly reapplying it. As you can see, I've used this one down practically to the very end. I'm squeezing the very last bit of it out and keep using it. So yeah, I think this is a great product. Another one I like is Dr. Pawpaw. Again, quite a simple formulation, some anti-inflammatory action there with aloe vera, and cute. I think lip balm should look cute. So yeah, that's another one I've been using on a regular basis. And the final one is the glossierbalm.com. Again, it fulfills the cute factor. Again, it's nice and stiff, it stays put, and the formulation is quite simple, not too much in the way of anything that's going to cause you trouble in there. So those are the 3 that I have on the go, and I have them rotating 3 different handbags at any one time, so that I'm never without lip balm. Practical things, always apply it before you go to bed at night because it's quite common to breathe through your mouth, and at night time again, if your air is quite dry in your home, you will find that your lips will tend to dry out and you'll be a bit cracked in the morning. So always put lip balm on before you go to bed. So I tend to keep one just by the bedstand. Number 2, I guess, prepping your lips. So if they're really dry and you want to put lipstick on, it's really quite difficult if the surface is dry. So I will tend to use a very soft, something like a baby's toothbrush to exfoliate when the lips are or when they're wet after I've done my face in terms of cleansing and things in the morning. So I will gently de-scuff them if I need to, and then immediately apply a layer of lip balm and let that settle into the lip tissue for a few minutes before even attempting to do anything with colour. So that's number 2, gently exfoliate. But really, don't go at it like you're sanding something. That is not a good idea. And then the final thing is just to be aware of your behaviour with your lips. It's terribly common when they get dry to lick them. Try not to. If you think about what saliva does, it starts the digestive process. It's actually very irritant, and if you keep on licking, they will get dry and more dry as you keep going. So it really isn't a substitute for lip balm. And the other thing is, try not to pick bits off. It never really gets you anywhere. Just keep up the cycle of gentle exfoliation in quite a measured way when reapplying your lip balm to ensure that your lips stay kissable in this cold snap. Thanks for watching. I hope that was useful. Bye for now.